If you've developed your company's own brand script using the framework from Building a Story Brand by Donald Miller, you've laid an excellent storytelling foundation that your business has never had before. But this is where a lot of business owners and marketers stop. Don't let that be you and let your hard work go to waste. Use your newly formed brand script to develop the two next most important tools in the StoryBrand playbook. In this video, we're going to explain what those two elements are and how to develop your own and use them in all of your sales and marketing going forward. We're talking about your one-liner and your explanatory paragraph. When you get these right, your sales, marketing, and networking efforts will be so much more effective as you equip your team to tell the same story in fewer words than ever before. So, what exactly are the one-liner and explanatory paragraph? Think of them as your brand script put into action. Your one-liner, to start, is a single sentence that clearly states what you offer, how it helps your customer, and the results they can expect. It's not a tagline or a slogan. It's a clear, concise statement you can use to instantly communicate your value. Being catchy or cute is not what you want to do with a one-liner. Here's a little trick. You can start your one-liner with the phrase, "You know how?" and then state the problem your customer is facing. Pro tip here, this works really well if you phrase it in the form of a question. All right, here's an example of how we use our one-liner here at Business Builders. When someone asks me, "What do I do for work?" instead of responding with my title and a detailed explanation of our marketing agency, how we've been in business for 25 years, and all the services we offer, I simply ask, "You know how marketing your business can be confusing and expensive?" When they inevitably respond, "Yeah," I simply follow it up with the solution and the result that our clients expect. We help companies clarify their message so they can get attention, acquire customers, and grow their business. See how that works? It's really as simple as a game of marketing Mad Libs. You just fill in the blank with the problem, solution, and result. The key is to lead with the problem, and this is what we often don't do. In marketing, we often want to talk about the solution, the success the customer will achieve at the end of the story. And while that's part of the StoryBrand framework, if we jump ahead too soon, we miss the opportunity to meet the character where they are, with the problem right in front of their face, and sometimes that's all they can see for now. So when we start talking about the success, we're in totally different areas of the story. That's why when we lead with a question about the problem, it does two things. It engages the listener or reader in the story they care about, because oftentimes the only part of the story they can see is that big hairy problem staring them in the face. It also positions you and your company as a qualified guide because you're demonstrating early in the conversation or in the copy on your homepage of your website that you understand their problem. All right, with those 2 points now clear in your mind, let's move on from the one-liner to the explanatory paragraph. Your explanatory paragraph expands on your one-liner, walking through the full arc of your customer story and journey in just about 5 to 6 sentences. Here, you want to use the 7 elements of your brand script as guideposts to craft a compelling narrative. And while crafting a compelling narrative might sound intimidating, remember, we can treat this like a game of Mad Libs, only this one is a little bit longer. And if you want to make it even easier, we've made a Mad Lib style template available for you to download in the description below this video. So make sure you grab that as you follow along. All right, one of the keys to a great explanatory paragraph is to focus on the transformation. Here, you're going to paint a picture of your customer's life and feelings before they found you, then contrast that with how much better things are after. It's like the world's shortest choose-your-own-adventure story, but you know exactly which path leads to success. Again, an example will help here. Here's one from Business Builders. Many people waste a ton of money on marketing that doesn't work. Even more concerning, some face the setback of pouring resources into ineffective methods, worse yet, not acting at all. At Business Builders, we help you get attention so you can acquire customers and grow your business. We do this by crafting campaigns specifically tailored to resonate with your target audience, making every impression matter. We help create the right plan, produce the right content, and promote it to the right audience so you can achieve consistent business growth. Tackling marketing on your own can be daunting, but our 3-step process, plan, produce, promote, simplifies the journey, helping you invest wisely and confidently in marketing strategies that propel your business forward. Whether you're a business owner, in-house marketer, or leading a nonprofit, Business Builders is here to guide you toward a clear and effective marketing strategy, helping you reach the success you deserve. See the focus on the problem early, the introduction of the guide later, and the mention of the plan to achieve success. In our case, plan, produce, promote. You can see the elements of the brand script coming to life here if you know what to look for. Oh, and one more quick tip. Your explanatory paragraph is a great script for a 90-second explainer video on your homepage, since it hits all the key elements of the StoryBrand story quickly. That's a great way to put this compelling storytelling tool to use right away. All right, you're ready to craft your own one-liner and explanatory paragraph? Remember, clarity is key. But as Winston Churchill once said, at least the internet told me this quote was from him, and it goes something like this: "If you need me to speak for hours, I only need minutes to prepare. But if you want me to speak for minutes, I need hours to prepare." What's the point? Communicating succinctly and clearly takes work. So don't get discouraged if it takes time to refine your one-liner and explanatory paragraph into crystal clear messaging like the examples I shared here. Try out a few variations, test them out on friends and team members, and iterate until it just feels right. And don't forget, you can download our free templates linked in the video description below. In the next video, we're going to dive into one of the most important applications of your brand script, your website homepage. Check it out right here.